Well, first of all, I was very impressed that the New York Times did that, because that was the first good glimpse that maybe mainstream is going to pick up the greatest political scandal in the history of our country. Again, bigger than Watergate, because it means so much. This was a coup. This wasn't stealing information from an office in the Watergate apartments. This was an attempted coup, and it's inconceivable, like a third world country, and inconceivable. And I have to say that I think a lot of information's coming out, and it's coming out fast, much faster than anybody would have thought. And there are a lot of people very nervous about things that are going on. The IG report coming out in 3 or 4 weeks, from what I hear, is going to be and should be and almost has to be a blockbuster, because he has access to information that most people don't. And that's what he did the last time. He was able to find things that a lot of people, great students of this whole thing, like Devin Nunes, who deserves a medal, and Meadows and Jim Jordan and all these guys, the way they, Biggs, and, every one of them, they worked so hard. They worked, they just couldn't stand what was happening to the country. They knew what was going on. Strzok and Page and McCabe and Comey and the lies and the leaks and the overthrow and the whole thing with the Hillary Clinton got to win 100 million to 1, 2 lovers, 2 sick lovers, especially the one. But I mean, these were like children, and they're FBI people. They're top people in the FBI. I'm so embarrassed for the FBI when you look at it. But he didn't mention the insurance policy. It's a very, very sad thing, and it can be cleared up incredibly well. But, and so do I, that if you didn't go any further, there are tremendous problems. I'm trying to be very nice, and I want to be very tempered, but there are tremendous problems on the other side. If you had no other information other than what you have right now, tremendous problems on the other side. But why didn't they mention in the Mueller report all of the horrible things that we found out about the other side, including the fake dossier, which even the New York Times now says was fake, which again, I respect that they came out and said it. This is too big a deal for mainstream media to give up. But the nice part is, as far as Trump is concerned and the Trump administration, there's no collusion and there's no obstruction. Now it's time to look at the other side.
They never verified what they told that court. I would say that's a fraud on the FISA court. What do you say?
Well, from what I understand, they'd all be in a very big pile of trouble. That's the way I look at it, and that's the way I hear. They'd be in a very big amount of trouble. It would be a terrible thing if that's the case. And, they've been denying that. They started blaming all sorts of people, Papadopoulos, who nobody knew, and